Why is my hair growing so slow? And what can I do? Hello there family, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, you have clicked on the right video. On this channel, I fix your hair problems and I share the things that actually work. So if you're not subscribed, if this is your first time watching this face right here, click on the red subscribe button and subscribe. If your subscribe button is red, that means that you're not subscribed yet. So just click on it. It's free. You don't have to pay anything. Okay. Ciao. If you're my regular watcher, thank you so much for joining me again today. Thank you for supporting. Okay. Now let's get right into the video. The reason why your hair is growing very slow, you're not seeing the length, it's because you are always in your hair. You're always brushing your hair or combing your hair or doing this style or laying your edges down or doing this or that. That is why you are not seeing fast hair growth. I'm not saying that your hair will grow on a faster rate, but there are things that you can do to help with the growth of your hair so that you can see the length, okay? But if you are seeing that your hair is actually growing very slowly, there is something you might be doing that is wrong, and that thing might be too much manipulation on your hair. Now this means that you are too much in your hair. You are doing this style, you are combing your hair, you are finger detangling, you are too much in your hair. In a week, how many times do you touch your hair in a week? How many times do you touch your hair in a week? If it's 4 times or 5 times, that's too much. That is the reason why your hair is growing very slow, and this is what you can do. Now the second thing as well is that you can use rosemary leaves or rosemary oil. My goodness, let me tell you, you guys, I've heard this doctor saying these things can actually help with growing your hair healthy and growing your hair a reasonable rate a month, 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch a month. That is not much at all, but if you want to grow like 1.5 inch, you can do some things to actually speed up the hair growth as well. Now rose water or rosemary oil, it's actually good. I've been using it and my hair is thickening like crazy. Now if you're new to my channel, let me just show you my hair so that you know exactly the person who's talking right here. So I have this cornrows right here. Okay, so these cornrows have been in for about 1 month, and it will be 2 months on the 14th of October this month. It will be 2 months, so I'm on a 3-month journey. So you guys, I've been using rose water actually mixed with fenugreek and aloe vera, and this has been helping me a lot, help with the growth of my hair and the health of my hair. Maybe your hair is growing very slow because you are not using right products for you. So you need to know the right products for you in order to grow your hair a bit faster, okay, not slow if you're not seeing the growth that much. Why your hair isn't growing on a faster rate is that blood is actually not coming to your scalp that much. Now we are always standing, we are always in an upright position. I'm standing right now, I'm not standing on my head, I'm standing on my feet, so blood is running down this way. But if you actually do the inversion method, which I will show you right now what I mean by inversion method. If you do the inversion method, it helps you a lot hair growth, you guys, because blood is running to your scalp. It's growing very slow. To know what you can do the inversion method. This will help you a lot because if blood runs to your scalp, it's really going to help you hair growth. Yeah. So you have to do this once a day or 3 times in a week, because if you keep on doing, you might get sick because child, you're just disturbing your body. Blood runs down and you're actually making it to run to your head, so that can make you feel a bit and comfortable. Let's take note of that, you guys. But here, the Envision method will actually help you to grow your hair on a little bit of a faster rate. But I'm not saying that you can grow your hair faster, because everyone has got a pace that their hair can grow, but your hair is always growing. People actually think that their hair is not growing, which is a lie, because your hair is always growing. You might experience hair fall or some slowing down in hair growth. This might be because of your health, so you need to really make sure bless me. Okay, I'm fine. Please don't come again. I've done it again. Okay, so if you have any medical issues, it might actually affect your hair. But if you don't have any medical issues, then your hair is always growing. Okay, lie to yourself that your hair is not growing, because it's always growing. You are not actually able to retain the length, so you must always make sure that you are retaining the length that you're actually growing out. Even if your hair is growing very slow, just make sure that you are retaining the length that you are getting from that slow growth, so that you can retain it. You can retain the length so that you can actually see your hair growing. Hair is growing very slow, and what to do? You're not massaging your scalp. Now, you guys, let me tell you, if you do not massage your scalp, there is no blood circulation going on your scalp. I've been saying this on almost all my videos, because it's very important. Like, if you feel like, oh, this has been oversaid, oh, we're kind of tired, because you can't grow your hair without massaging your scalp. Okay? Blood circulation is very important, or maybe that's why your hair is actually growing very slow. So you need to massage your scalp. If you don't have any massaging brush, just use the tips of your fingers, which is these ones, not your nails, but the tips of your fingers. Just press them firmly and begin to massage. This is how you can grow your natural hair healthy. This is why your hair is growing slow, because you're not massaging your scalp. So if you actually help to stimulate blood to your scalp, it's actually going to help you with growing your hair a little bit faster. I'm not promising that you can grow your hair faster, because your hair has got an amount of a rate which it grows, which is 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 an inch a month, you guys, a month. But there are actually some things you can do to actually get maybe an inch a month by doing these things that I'm sharing with you. The reason why your hair is growing very slow is because your hair is always dry. Now, you guys, our natural hair is always dry, because you have those curl patterns, and the sebum on your scalp, which is the oil that you produce from your scalp, is actually not reaching the ends of your hair. So your hair is dry, so you need to help out with moisturizing your hair by actually moisturizing it manually. To moisturize your hair in order to avoid breakage, or when I say dry hair, when your hair is dry, it breaks. So when your hair is growing and it's dry, it breaks. You are not going to see the length, and you are going to continue complaining that my hair is growing very slow, which it is not. It's actually not growing slow, it's growing, but the thing is, it's actually breaking because it's dry. So you need to make sure that you moisturize your hair. Now, the types of moisturizing that I would recommend you to do is to do the lock method. Now, L stands for the liquid, O stands for the oil, and C stands for a cream or a shea butter. You actually take your water, spray on the hair, work in the water in your hair. Don't just spray water and go on with an oil and go on with a cream. No, that's not how you moisturize natural hair. The way you moisturize natural hair, you take your hair, begin to work in the water. When you spray water, work it in the strands of your hair. When you're finished doing that, you take your oil, put it on your hands, okay? And you rub it in your hands and you work in that oil. Now, sure that you are paying attention to the ends, which I'm going to talk about later in the video. Make sure that you're paying attention to the ends of your hair, and then when you've done that, you can go on ahead with a cream or a shea butter to seal in that moisture. Also do the LCO method, which I love, the liquid, the cream, and the oil. I normally end with an oil when I am moisturizing my natural hair. This is why your hair is growing very slow, because your hair is dry and it's breaking. breaking, do hot oil treatments. My goodness, this is so important. I always tell my family on Facebook, I have a Facebook page, Natural Hair Tips for Healthy Hair. I have a group. I'll leave a link in the description box below. I have my family there, you guys, which is my followers. I call them family. Always told them that you must do hot oil treatments. Now, this is so important. I will leave all the hot oil treatment videos in the description box, so please, you guys, go and check them out, because most of the people, they actually don't know what hot oil treatment is. So in that video, I explain what it is and I actually show you how to do it. One of the most important things why your hair is growing very slow, your ends are breaking. Now, if you take your hair right, the ends of your hair, pay more close attention to the ends of your hair, because if they are breaking and your hair is growing from the roots, you are not going to see the length. Your hair breaking on the ends. And actually, your hair is growing from the roots, growing and breaking. So you are not going to see that much length because it's actually breaking very fast. So I would recommend you to do the baggy method. The baggy method is whereby you actually put liquid on the ends, any water, and then you put oil, and then you just do the lock method and then a cream on top. And you put on a plastic around the ends only. So this will actually help to moisturize your ends, so that when your hair grows from the roots, it's actually growing all the way and it's not breaking. Okay, that might be the reason why your hair is growing very slow. Why your hair is growing very slow, or why is my hair growing very slow? Now, the last thing is, if you are not eating healthy, or if you are lacking something in your body, I do not care how much you're moisturizing your hair, I do not care how much you're massaging your scalp, you need to make sure that you go to your doctor, get your blood taken, and let them test your blood to see if you're lacking something in your body. No matter how much you are doing those things, doing hot oil treatments, something is lacking internally. So you need to make sure that nothing is lacking at all, which I would recommend you to take multivitamins, but consult your doctor first before you can take my advice, because taking something internally, child, you need to consult your doctor first. So you actually need to make sure that everything internally is fine. You're not lacking any iron, you're not lacking any vitamin D, which is very important. So go to your doctor and get your blood taken. If you feel like your hair is just breaking or falling out, that might be a sign for you to go and get a check from the doctor to see what you are lacking. Because, child, no matter how much you are moisturizing, you are going to lose your hair because something is wrong internally. The reason why your hair is growing very slow. Well, thank you so much, you guys, for watching. If it was, give me a thumbs up, make this video reach 1,000 likes, and I'll do another video similar to this one. And make sure that you subscribe. Ciao, click on the red subscribe button and be part of the family, because here I don't disappoint. Oh, ciao, I'll see you in my next one. Bye.